You can be in the body, but you should not be attached to the body at all in your mind. You can be with your family, but you should not be attached with your mind, in your mind with your family at all. This great pyramid is there in this pyramid valley. We are all sitting in the pyramid. But I am not attached to the pyramid. If the pyramid vanishes, I don't care. We built this pyramid with great hard work. But supposing tomorrow the whole pyramid vanishes, something happens, there is no pyramid in the pyramid valley, I am not surprised. I am not astonished. There is no attachment. I will be equally happy. Because the pyramid is always anitya. It is not nitya. We worked very hard for the creation of this pyramid, but tomorrow if it goes away, no problem. Anitya is going away. Nitya cannot go away. If it goes away, cannot be nitya. That which can never go away, which is nitya. The pyramid goes away, the family goes away, the body goes away. Your yesterday's mind goes away. Today there is a fresh mind. You are not attached to your mind at all. Because mind itself is anitya, chanchala. Ever-changing mind. Kotisrao is today my friend, tomorrow he will be my enemy. Relationships change. And relationships are not truth. And if there is friendship, friendship will never change. Relationships change. That which changes is untruth. Anityaha asatyaha. Nityaha satyaha. So what is enlightenment? Seeking the nityaha, for which you have to remove the anityaha from your mind. That is a prerequisite for search for truth. To be able to come to Bangalore from Hyderabad, I must vacate my house, my stay in Hyderabad and go to the airport, catch a flight and come back here. I have to vacate that place. Then I can find myself in Bangalore, in Pyramid Valley, otherwise not. To get one thing, you must leave the other thing. To get into nityaha, you must leave anityaha. To get into satyaha, you must leave asatyaha. People who don't want satyaha will never get satyaha. People who want satyaha, they have to work hard for satyaha. And the tool is meditation for satyaha, for to experience. Gautama Buddha, 2500 years back, gave the tool to everybody. He gave the goal to everybody, and he also gave the tool to achieve that goal to everybody. That is the greatness of Gautama Buddha. He gave the right goal to everybody, seeking the truth. He left his palace to seek the truth. In our times, we don't have to leave our palace to seek the truth. In those days, he thought that he had to leave the palace. But now we don't leave the palace. We seek the truth wherever we are. Howsoever we are. We seek the truth. Staying in the untruth, we seek the truth. We don't keep the untruth in our minds. Our minds are detached from the untruth. And Buddha discovered the tool also by himself, Anapanasati. With that tool, everybody discovers truth, Nityaha. What is Anapanasati? Observing the breathing. You don't observe any part of the nose. Here, here, here. You don't observe any part in the body. Body doesn't exist. The breath exists. The body does not exist for a meditator. The breath exists. And you are concentrating on the breath. Whatever the breath is there, you have to put your mind's attention on the breath. That is the tool. That is the toolkit for enlightenment. Anapanasati.